Hey everybody, it is your girl Jessica with Cooking with Courage 99. Today marks my 1 year here on YouTube. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my first year here on YouTube and my journey. So I started YouTube back in December of last year of 2024. I started a channel called Cooking with a Twist 99. I changed that in the middle of the year, and I will go into that here in a little bit of the reason why. My first thing that I want to do is I wanted to talk a little bit about the monetization for YouTube. It's a lot, guys. I didn't notice it was going to be so much involved. When I first got into this, it was something that I am a part of a community called Miso Hunter. He chases in Oklahoma, all the Tornado Alley area. He also does snowstorms now, and he also does hurricanes and tropical storms. If they're really bad, he will do a live for those as well. So if it wasn't for him and his team and his great community of people, I wouldn't be here doing this. So I started out posting videos and photos of my food over there on his community page on Discord. And then I started to get some really awesome feedback. So I was like, you know what? Let me see what this is all about and jump into it, step out of my comfort zone, and just do it and have fun. Don't expect anything with monetization was my first mistake. Okay. If you're going to do this, it is going to take you a while, especially if you don't have a teacher. There's a couple teachers out there on YouTube that actually teaches people how to do YouTube and to get monetized faster with partnering up with them. So I didn't do that. I just wanted to do this without any type of help. I wanted to just see what this was all about, get my feet wet, let me get comfortable of being on camera, because that is something that I was very nervous about. So the monetization, you need 1,000 subscribers within the year. You also need 4,000 valid public watch hours. You also need 10 million public short views in the last 90 days. Guys, that's a lot. That's a lot to do within a year. And let me tell you why. There is, in the beginning of 2025, I've noticed there was a change in people not watching long form videos anymore. They were starting to go to shorts because, guys, we live in a world now to where it is so freaking crazy busy. And to have the time to watch a 10 or 15 minute long form video, a lot of people don't have that time. So I started to focus a little bit more on my shorts, saying that's where all the action is right now, is shorts. So I knocked out a lot of my shorts. I did 251 shorts in the year, and I did 100 long form videos. Just to give you an idea of how many videos I pushed out in 1 year span. So I did not meet the 1,000 subscribers. There's been some talk that they're going to make changes in 2026. So I'm hoping the subscriber part of it goes down to like a 500 or a 400, because that's more doable, especially for people that don't have any teachers, any supporters to help to push out their channels even more. I wanted to do this so that way it happens more in a slower, not so much as a quick, fast thing, because I want to build a community that is safe for everybody, and I'm getting the right people that want to watch. So, and also that turns into them wanting to watch more of the long form videos. Once those long form videos start to take off more, I am going to be doing long form videos, more of those, because those are the ones that is going to be pretty hard to reach if I want to get monetized. Now, one thing I want to say about doing YouTube is finding a schedule for yourself that will work for you. In the past, I've been like, oh, well, let me see what the times are good for everybody. Just film and upload. People will come. There's a saying, if you build it, they will come. It might take some time. It's not going to happen over a night. These people out there that get monetized within 30 to 60 days, I don't know how they're able to do that. I would be scared. So that's just me. Everybody has their different way of how they want to do things. There's no wrong way, but my way. I feel building a page slow is better than really fast, because you don't want to get lost in the transition of talking with your people. You always want to make sure that you respond to almost all the posts that people are posting about your video. You always want to interact with your people. That's how you build a community. That's how you build communication between you and your subscribers. So that is a little bit information from me. I want to talk about why I changed my name over to Cooking with Courage 99. Starting in the year 2026, my goal is to talk about mental health every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Mental health is very close and dear to my heart. I've gone through a lot of traumatic events in my life. I've lost both of my parents. So it's been a struggle with, how to deal with not having the family that I used to have, and to only have basically a handful of people that I communicate with and talk with. So I want to bring in my life struggles into those lives to help people not feel so alone in the world. Mental health is such in crisis right now, guys. There's not a lot of people that feel safe opening up to someone that they don't know. And I'm hoping by going live on Friday nights, it will bring people in. I will be talking about a topic. I will talk about that topic maybe for 5 to 10 minutes. And then I will open up my panel to be able to interact with everybody, to get feedback on the topic, and for everyone to just kind of interact and get to know people. Very soon, I will have a Discord page where only subscribers, and they have to be invited by a link. So that link will be probably linked to my email, because he would have to send me an email to be able to be accepted into that Discord group. That is where all of personal moments, we get to know each other more on a one-on-one basis. It's a great way to communicate with my mods also. So just a little bit about that. Also wanted to talk about why I changed it. I reached out to YouTube in September or October. It was in the end of September, the beginning of October, and my views were really down, and I didn't understand it. I was getting a little bit discouraged, and I reached out to them to ask them, do they know why? Why I'm not? Just send an email, see if they respond back, and they did. This person actually went through my page and said, you got great content. It's I don't understand why people are not watching anymore. He's like, your stuff is great. He did say, my name is hurting my channel. Now let me explain that. When you're starting YouTube, think of a name that you would want to put out there. Go into the search engine and type in that name. See if anybody has that name yet. Because when you have more than one person with that name, the person that came up with that name first, they are the ones that are going to get all the subscribers. That's what I was told by YouTube. So, which kind of makes sense, because if you're creating a page with somebody else already having that page, people are going to look at it as, oh, well, you're trying to copy that person or whatever. So he's like, try to come up with something that isn't used, no one's used it yet, and put your own twist to it to grab the attention of people. So I started to go through some names, and I typed one in, and I was like, oh my God, perfect. This is exactly what I want to do. So I finally found the name that I wanted to use, and the meaning behind it, Cooking with Courage 99. I post every Thursday for takeout when I can. Money's been a little bit tight lately, so those will come and go. And then on Saturdays, we like to go out to breakfast and do food reviews for that. And then on Sunday, I drop a long form video. I try to get that done by 3 o'clock for you guys, so that way you guys can watch it and move on with your day and enjoy the rest of your weekend that you have left. Wanted to talk about how my subscribers, how many I got each month. I gave myself a goal at each end of the month of that month to just see how many subscribers that I'm building and how much more that I built on top of the previous month. So December 28th of last year, I had 5. By the end of January, we were at 12. By February, we were at 19. In March, we were at 61. In April, I was at 111 subscribers, guys. That's a big jump from 61, so I was really happy about that one. And then in May, I jumped up to 144, which I was really surprised there. That's a big jump too. And then in June, I had 150. That's still good. July was 182. I was like really happy about that one. And then I gave myself a goal in August that I wanted to reach 200 subscribers by August of 2025. And I met that goal at the end of August with 200. So I was really happy about that. And then in September, I had 214. In October, I had 240. And by the end of November, I had 246. And now with the year wrapping up and coming to the end of December, as of right now, as of today, I had a new subscriber yesterday, so I'm very thankful for you if you're watching this video. I'm at 253 now. So just kind of giving you an idea of how the pace goes, especially when you don't do this every day. There's people out there that do this every single day, all day long, and I don't know how they do it. It can become very stressful if you don't give yourself that time to step back, especially if you're starting to feel overwhelmed. It's okay to take a break, mentally and physically, because there is a lot of work that goes into it. We got to make a video. If we're not going live, we got to make it, we got to edit it, we got to put our music into it. And music's been something really hard for me. I see all these people doing music that's actually banned from YouTube, and I don't know how they're able to put their music into it and not get docs for it. So I just go through the YouTube music thing, and I just pick music from there. I'm hoping in 2026 they do a little bit better with their music selection. I think it would be great if they could put out a more better selection of music on their studio page. So that's what I'm hoping that will change in 2026, because Canva is the editing tool that I use. It's the cheapest one. It's easy to use, and the monthly fee is not bad either. It's like $15 a month, and you get to use all different types of things. You got different type of lettering, colors, fonts. They give you templates to go by. Like, they actually help you make your video better. So that's one thing I really love about that program. Canva is CANVA. So go check them out. And guys, that is about it. I just wanted to share a little bit about my first year and what I've noticed, what I've liked, what I haven't liked. And I look so forward to 2026. I'm so excited about the mental health check-in on Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Those lives will run about 15 to 30 minutes depending on the people that join the live. I'm hoping as it gets more popular and more people join the live, the longer they will be. It's all going to be based about how the chat is going, how about the live is going. So I hope you all have a beautiful rest of this year, and I hope you guys have a great 2026. I'm so excited where this channel is going and all the new things coming to it. So I hope that you guys turn in to see me on Fridays and watch my videos when I drop them. Thank you for your time. Have a blessed day. Stay safe. Stay weather aware. And always be kind to others because you never know when someone's having a bad day. Have